Good afternoon, Class 5. In our read this afternoon, you are going to be learning about Jewish place of worship. So what do you think these words mean? We've got the words synagogue and shul. Okay, have a think about what you think those words mean. Okay, a synagogue means house of assembly, and a shul means school. Okay, and synagogues are quite often used for praying and religion, but they're also used as a school. So we're going to have a look at some Jewish synagogues around the world. Here we've got the Grand Choral Synagogue, which is in St. Petersburg, Russia. We've got the Doheny Street Synagogue in Budapest. We've got the New West End Synagogue in London. They're all very detailed as well. So some of the features of a synagogue, we've got an ark, which is a cupboard in which the Torah Scrolls are kept. The Torah Scrolls are their sacred texts. We've got the Siddur, which is the main prayer book. And we've got the Bimah, which is a raised platform where most of the service takes place, and the Torah readings happen here as well. So very similar to the other places of worship that we've looked at this week. It's just that some of the names are different. So the Torah Scrolls contain the words of the Hebrew Bible, and they are very, very sacred to Jewish people. Memorial boards are full of nameplates, and each nameplate remembers someone who has died. They have an eternal light which hangs above the ark, and it's always burning to remind everyone that God is always with them. So why do people go to a Jewish synagogue then? And it's mainly to worship, but they also go to study, and that's what I mentioned previously about the school. So many synagogues are also community centres where Jewish people can meet, take part in different activities and events. It's also a house of prayer, and Jewish people can get together, feel closer to God, feel closer to each other. And the services are led by someone called a rabbi or a worshipper. To show respect during the service, everyone except women who aren't married must wear a hat to show respect to God, and this is called a kippah. And you might have seen people wearing these outside as well. Adult men wear a prayer shawl for morning prayer, which has fringes along the edge to remind the worshipper to follow God's way. So there's two different types of synagogues, and they have different purposes, and they're different depending whether the Jewish community is Orthodox, which is traditional, or Reform, which is modernised. So there are two different types of the Jewish community, and you're going to have a look at the similarities and differences today. You're going to be doing some research to find out what the similarities and differences are. So your task, okay, is to find the similarities and differences between an Orthodox and a Reformed synagogue. In your pack I have given you a little bit of information to help you with this, but you will need to go away and research some as well. Okay, enjoy guys, and I will see you tomorrow for more learning.